Hold on. I know y'all missed my reaction to Qingxiao yesterday. I probably butchered her name in Chinese, but you know who I'm talking about, my wuxia queen, goddamn Aurelia from League of Legends. If you saw my short, I know you got a little bit of entertainment, but I know some of y'all was sad pandas because I didn't do my usual drip marketing reaction. The reason I didn't and I made a short instead is because I knew I was going to talk about it today. I knew they were dropping the second half of 3.6 today with the boy, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know what, we'll make one video instead of two video farming. Holy smack, you're changing your ways. You ain't farming that hard anymore. I just feel like there's not much to say since, am I crazy? Am I the only one? Let me full screen this. Am I the only one that feels like when Kuro drip markets all 6 of their like foreseeable characters you're trying to acquire over the next several patches, when they drip market ahead of time and then they finally release the characters, it kind of takes away from that excitement from the drip marketing react. It's like, oh yeah, but well, I already knew she was coming. I just didn't know when she was coming. So that's kind of like how I felt about it. That said, I'm super pumped about this girl. If you saw my short reaction, it's like basically she's giving Gilgamesh a run for his money. She's giving Irelia from League of Legends a run for her money. She's giving, what's her name, Yi Shuang from Zenless Zone Zero a run for her money, bro. Goddamn, now, I ain't gonna lie, that bitch was cold. She was cold. But I gotta admit, if you remember when I reacted to all of the drip marketing from 6 different characters, I actually was hating on her. I was like, that shit look all right. It look cool. It's the same thing every time. You see that 3D model fully rendered inside of wuwa, and it changes everything, gamers. It changes everything. Also, why she got a big ass harpy over here? What's this got to do with anything? You know, man, look, I'm pumped. I'm gonna be real. I'm way more excited for 3.6 characters than I am for 3.5. It's not even that Yang. I love Yang Yang. I also loved Sui Sui and Soy Soy, whatever her name is, in the story. But these characters, in fact, all 4 of the next characters were so much more appealing to me in the story, right? Like Sui Ming, this girl here who's a literal like living legend. They call her the Paragon. She's a living legend. She's been defending the Zhuangfang hold for like hundreds of years. They have lost track for how many years she been defending the hold. That's how long she been defending it. She old as shit, but she don't look it. But god damn it, but let me tell you, which one of y'all would drink her bathwater? But you nasty mother. Anyways, man, look, I don't want to talk too much about her. I'm super pumped. Here's what I will say. I was looking inside of wuwa at a couple of kits, and I went over here to the new enemies thing. Somebody down below had told me, like, Smack, if you check out the new enemies, they'll tell you about the new sets. And I saw this set, and I'm gonna be real, she's already broken. She's already broken, bro. We've got inflicting tune strain shifting, so she can do the shifting. That's very valuable because those are like enablers. That's like Lene. Like Lene does both. But like to be able to inflict the shifting is massive because that means not only is she going to be popping off herself, she's going to enable other tune strain synergists to pop off as well, which means she might even be the more like free to play friendly DPS. Possibly. I don't want to get ahead of myself. But what I mean is Mornier probably synergizes with this girl, and then you just need the other character to go in there, and then boom, you're good to go. She increases crit damage and grants arrow damage bonus. You can already pre-farm the set in game right now. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to shit on Yang Yang. In fact, she's incredibly strong as hell. She nukes. But her kit, in terms of animation quality and like how much budget they put forth to it, it was lackluster. And I can tell you right now, the Paragon living legend of the Zhuangfang hold, they probably gonna go ham on hers. I ain't gonna lie, Jeff Keighley might leak that shit. Nah, probably not. You know why? Because leakers have already gotten ahead and said what they were going to be before they even called it out. But we do know she's going to be a win character. Honestly, I haven't played with a win character since Karthithia, and I don't even play with my Karthithia that much anymore. Still love her, but I don't even play with her anymore. So I'm ready for a new win DPS. Now that I'm skipping both Soy Soy and Yang Yang. Yeah, I'm skipping them both. I don't need Soy Soy either, brother. All right, I got a E2 Shorekeeper and I got a Mornier. And if that ain't enough, well, shit, it looked like we need to have another conversation in wuwa. Enough for me, goddamn it, Bobby. And now we got the tune strain shifting coming right here. So those are pretty much all my thoughts. Once again, guys, there's no way this character's a full-fledged DPS. So it's like, there's no way. Let me go ahead and just skip ahead a little bit. Bro, there is no way this character here ain't knocking heads off. Like, there's just no way. Brother, look at this. Gilgamesh would be so proud. I said I was the bone of her blade in my shorts. I am the bone of her blade. Yeah. Look, bro, look at the size of these damn. Come on, man. I forgot this is a long freaking thing. Look at the size of these blades, brother. Holy. Bro, Byaku Yakuchki would be proud of her. All right. That's all I'm going to say. I wanted to give y'all a little bit of reaction because I knew some of y'all was like low-key butthurt that I didn't do my typical drip marketing reaction, man. I forgot that's my thing. Now, just a few minutes ago, 18 minutes ago and counting, I suppose, they done teased the next half. Now, listen, man, I don't know how to feel about this. I'm a little bit, it's hot, it's cold, it's a little bit bittersweet. I'm on the edge. You want to know why? Y'all know why. The male characters, for the most part, be getting shafted. They be getting shafted, man. So now, to be fair, Shu Yin has had the most beautiful budget and animation quality kit in the game by far for male characters. I hope they give him the Shu Yan treatment. But the thing is, the Shu Yin treatment is even still an L because they attached him and forced you to only be able to play the guy for real if you pull a Galbrina and he just supports the Galbrina, or if you pick up like 3 dupes of the guy, or was it 2 dupes? I don't even remember. And so they hoed my guy. It's like the males get hoed in one way or another. It's like they got to jump through 7 fiery hula hoops just to be like really appeasing, or not appeasing, like of value. You know what I mean? It's like they either put him in the worst spot possible in the banner scheduling, like they'll put him right before a fucking sentinel. They'll do something like that, which he seems to be in a pretty decent spot. They either do that, or they make him a support, very niche, or they butcher him on budget quality of animations and stuff. So I don't know, man. I'm very excited. This guy looks insane. I hope his gameplay sounds or looks better than he sounds. Look, I saw some of y'all saying, oh, I actually enjoyed how he sounded. I mean, that's fine, right? Everybody's preferences is different. All I'm saying is this does not look like a male design that has a super uplifty, goofy, high energy personality. This doesn't look like that kind of design to me. I think I did pull it up over here. Yeah, here we go. It doesn't look like that kind of design to me, man. Like, this looks like an edgy dude. I don't care if you're tired of edgy dudes. I can get behind, I can sympathize with that. It's not about what you're tired of. It's like, I'm just looking at the design and going, that doesn't look like a high energetic dude, bro. He's got a goddamn night lamp. Bro's talking about going to the fucking underworld. What? Who does he think he is? He thinks he's Dante, I guess? Are they trying to just give him a Dante Easter egg, bro? Because Dante's the only high energetic motherfucker I've ever seen that's excited about going to hell. But that's because he himself is half demon, right? Wait, hold on. Maybe I'm cooking. Maybe bro's half demon in here. I will say, before we get into anything else, like this is a 10 out of 10. I'm not gonna lie. This shit looks incredible. He's also gonna be fusion. Maybe he's gonna have blue flames. I love me some blue flames, bro. I do. I want to pull this guy, but I refuse to pull male characters that aren't being given that Shu Yin treatment while also slapping cheeks. We're gonna get into the other stuff here in a bit. But what I wanted to say was his kit description over here sounds incredible in terms of lore, in terms of like getting into the character outside of playing them. Sounds very cool. Look at this. A Mingzhou born Nethermancer. He wanders between mirage realms and the ruins of the old world. That shit sound fucking cold, don't it? His lore sounds insane. You know what's funny? Luke Hurson's lore sounded insane too. It's like the male characters get the coldest lore. Shu Yin as well. Crazy lore. Geshu Lin's fucking formidable opponent. The males get the best lore, but then they'll give him a fucking segue quest. Bro, my goat needs an MSQ. This guy right here needs an MSQ. That's the other thing. Are you going to take care of him on the story, you know? I want these males to be getting done with some proper justice, dog. I don't care about your lame ass talking about male skip. Shut up, little bro. Get in the back. Nobody asked you. All right, continue. And his eyes see what others cannot. The reverberations all things leave behind, the scars of a lost age. He answers to no sex law and bows to no god's order. Into mirages, through shadow, across the nether. Wherever he goes, his own heart is the only law he consults, and the path he walks is one he carved himself. Doesn't this sound like the coldest motherfucker on planet Earth? And then you hear him talk. Come on, man. You hear him talk and you're like, bro, what? Huh? This does not sound like what I heard. What I heard that story played through, they don't sound like this, bro. He sounds like a super edgy loner, serious, you know, code, bro. I'm just saying, man. That's it. I love this design. I love his lore. I just hope his gameplay is actually given a I hope they don't give him the Yang Yang treatment, bro. The Yang Yang SP treatment was not it, guys. All right, it really wasn't. Now, inside of Wuthering Waves, we've got this. Upon gaining a shield, gain a stackable crit rate increase. At max stacks, gain fusion damage bonus. This dude is a shield character and he gives himself crit rate. Lamp of Nether Road. Lamp. He has a lamp. It's like, bro, this is the guy. This is the guy. There's no doubt about it. Not only that, now that we know 3.6 is coming and they already got these 2 Sonata sets, and he gets 20% crit rate from this, by the way. You can farm this in the game right now as we speak too. But like, bro, what excites me about this is he's HP. Thank God. We need more HP and defense scaling characters. You should have just made him defense. The most useless fucking stats in the game, damn near. Almost. Thank God we got Cartathea. But like, HP, this makes me happy. It's almost like, bro, I'm gonna be real. I think I have to pull this guy. He checks off all the boxes for me outside of his voice box. Seriously. I just really hope they don't cuck him on the freaking animations. He's a HP scaler. He's got this underworld insane lore. He looks sick. Oh, bro, come on, man. Now, here's another thing. The VA might be cooking on the combat voice lines. He might. Another thing that I like about this whole ordeal, though, is hold on. Where did hold on. Yeah. This right here. He might actually synergize with Yuno. Remember, guys, Yuno is another character that, here it is. Gaining a shield inside the domain grants 1 stack of Blessing of the Wand Light. Yeah, upon gaining a shield, gain 5% increase in crit rate for 5 seconds, max 4 stacks. That's amazing, because that means he absolutely can synergize with Yuno. Wait. I forgot. They be dropping these little extra shorts with all the extra details. A rare power resides in Jing Ran's right eye, letting him see scattered frequencies that slip past all conventional senses. When his resonance power reaches a critical threshold, he can raise an isolation barrier in real space, forcing every concealed frequency into the open. Bro, is this motherfucker secretly the main protag? Working in concert with the high order remnant creature dwelling in his left eye, he commands a further suite of abilities. Including frequency anchoring, shared perception, and the relaying of commands. This guy sounds incredible, bro. Please don't butcher his kit, bro. Don't give him the goddamn $2 kit. All right, let's see it. Let's see this. Hold on. Bro, I think that's the best short I've ever seen in the history of Wuthering Waves. I'm not even exaggerating. Am I capping? That was the greatest short of all time for Wuthering Waves. Into the door like Dracula, bro, like Alucard, Castlevania. God. Oh, the beat drop. Oh my God, he got that shit on, bro. He got that shit on, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Oh my, that's the literal definition of drip marketing, bro. W drip. Now, to end this video off, I'm hoping we get some good cooking animations, but to end this video off, guys, I think we're almost close to cracking a code here. We're almost close. Fellas, let me cook. We got wind, ice, fusion. Wait, no, I said wind, havoc, fucking unk. Havoc, ice, fusion, wind, electro, Come on, man. She gave Electro over his Electro powers. She had Electro pulsating when she was talking to Soy Soy. This bitch got to be Electro. That shit gonna piss me off. She not Electro. How you give Rover Electro powers? You not Electro. That shit gonna piss me off. She gotta be Electro, which means Spectro, right? Might be. This might be the first time where all 6 characters have 6 different elements. If Sui Ming is Spectro, it would make sense. She got these damn Spectro ass clouds over here. She got they want you to think she Electro, and then they hit your ass with nah, she Spectro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm cooking over here. The problem is I tried to like find more evidence. You know what I'm saying? I tried to find more. I was like, okay, what about the prior ones? And that shit wasn't cooking. I was like, yeah, 6 different elements, bro. That's what they always do. Nah, bro. Peeb and Zani were both Spectro, little bro. That's not how it went down. And then I was like, all right, what about 3.0? 3.0, they had 3 Spectros in 3.0. God damn, this shit is cooked. No, there ain't no kind of correlation. So they've never actually done the 6 different elements. Maybe they do it. I know for one thing, she got to be Electro. Sui Ming, I'm going Spectro. I'm going Spectro, boys. That's what we doing. Maybe Havoc. Who the fuck knows?